Yeah, baby, the one, the only Star Soldier 1 back here again. I don't have much to do right now, so I'm gonna watch some TV, watch some DVDs, take it easy, just slack off and do fucking nothing. And one show that I like to relax to is this cool Canadian comedy series called Kenny vs. Spenny. Yeah. Now, if you never heard this show, probably a lot of people haven't because it's a Canadian show. So what are you going to see on Canadian TV here? The Lewis Hobo, where you can't do that on television? No, I'd say Kenny vs. Spenny is way better than those. This is awesome. Yeah, so the basic premise is each episode they have like a competition between one another. Yeah, so you have competitions on here like who can stay on the cow the longest, you know, who can stay homeless the longest. Yeah, the first one to laugh loses, and various competitions like that. It's awesome, it's cool, it's something different, it's wacky, it's crude, it's vulgar, and it's so fucking awesome. Not every show is a winner out there, so I want to see if I can give you a top 10 list of the best Kenny vs. Spenny episodes out there. Yeah, they ran for 6 seasons, there's 80 plus episodes, so there's a lot to go through. But here are my top 10 picks for Kenny vs. Spenny episodes, and see if you agree. Kenny and Spenny are doing a dancing competition, and the first one to stop is the loser. What I like about this episode is that Kenny has a very devious plan to outthink Spenny here, and it's great. But does he win the competition because of it? Spenny knows he can outdance Kenny because he's more active.
Where's your brother? I haven't spoken with Kenny recently. You got some pretty lame moves there.
This isn't a who can, the best dancer. It's who can dance longest.
And that's why it's definitely one of my favorites. So yeah, this is the arm wrestling competition. It seems very simple in theory. Here Spenny is trying to train. So he's working his ass off to make sure that he can beat Kenny. Or Kenny, on the other hand, is making sure that he can actually find Spenny to get the competition over and done with. Yeah, in this episode alone, you have multiple humiliations. There's so many angles this episode goes in. Yeah, so you get a little bit of mixture of cheating, espionage, and child abuse. It's great. And number 8 here is a beer episode. Now this one is cool because normally you're not supposed to drink on TV. So whoever drinks the most beer wins, I think, in a 3-day period. Or whoever pukes first, yeah, loses. Simple enough. But you know, there's tons of twists and turns going on. Yeah, there's a lot of fighting here. What do you think would be a very fun competition where you get to drink as much as you want? Both of them experience a nuisance of hell drinking all that beer in such a short period of time. Season 1, episode 8, who does she like better? So Kenny and Spenny go on a date with the same girl. At least Spenny thinks that. Yeah, the thing is, Kenny Hotz is a huge cheater. And the episode doesn't go as Spenny planned, of course. Yeah, that's what makes Kenny Hotz so brilliant, is the way he's able to sabotage Spenny in so many different ways. It's a brilliant episode. Yeah, season 6, episode 11, who can produce the best commercial? Yeah, both Kenny and Spenny here have a task of making the best pizza commercial they can. Spenny is just making one ad and one disgusting pizza, and he's trying to make it as healthy as he can while trying to appeal to a much younger demographic. This episode is great because Spenny here is very tone deaf. He thinks his pizza is amazing. Well, it looks absolutely disgusting. It's just amazing to see how these two characters are able to present their pizza. Who wins? Yeah, it's actually kind of surprising. Season 1, episode 9. Who can stay blindfolded the longest? Yeah, it seems like a very simple competition. But yeah, there's always a curveball, especially with Kenny. What makes this episode so awesome, yeah, I'm gonna spoil it right now, is that one person is gonna participate in the episode and one is not. And you can probably tell who if you know the personalities. It's just so goddamn funny to see how Kenny tortures Spenny in this episode. It's evil, it's cruel, and it's absolutely genius. You gotta see it. It's awesome.
Right, now it looks like I wet my pants. Ha more hilarity here on the Kenny versus Spenny show. Where does it stop?
How much is it? 69, good. If Spenny knew he was playing the video games, he would have a coronary.
See, this is video game
2,
related.
3, 4.
Yeah, season 3, episode 9. Who can stay in the haunted house the longest? This episode is very creepy and weird. This little girl died in this old haunted house, and it's like been abandoned for decades. Spenny is doing everything to make sure he can calm himself down and doesn't get freaked out by all the ghosts living in the house, or so he thinks. And Kenny is just trying to fuck with him. Kenny is doing everything possible to scare Spenny and make sure that he leaves the house first. And it's a brilliant plan. But does it work?
I just a fucking wire
Okay, now shut the fuck up. Okay.
Can I?
We are going into the baby's room. The room where they found the corpse.
Oh my god! There's no way!
Back to the
Fucking
flashlight,
insane!
loser.
Hey! Kenny! Kenny, fuck off!
On season 3, episode 12 here, who can stay homeless the longest? You figure this one would be easy enough for them to do. Or they have to stay outside for a bit, but it's pretty hardcore because they can't sleep inside, the crew can't help them. They're pretty much screwed for the next 3 days until somebody quits. Now you think it would be like a very depressing episode. There's so many brilliant ways Kenny tries to win. There's so many ways Spenny is trying to survive. Spenny is all in again, trying to make sure he can do anything to stay in the competition, trying to make ends meet, trying to make as little money as he can. Well, Kenny is just fucking goofing off. He doesn't care about the competition at all, and he finds several ways to cheat the system. Yeah, I'm not gonna spoil it or anything, but Kenny does a brilliant thing to Spenny to make sure that he quits. Yeah, definitely one of my favorites for sure. They're so depressed, they're so hungry.
Yo, close the door. Close the door.
Let me come in the oh, you fuckers. It's fucking raining. Let me in for a second. There's no rules that say I can't come in. Oh, God, that's fucking poison.
Get lost, you fucking homeless bum.
Ah!
I've got,
Oh, I wish the prices were still
43
at
cents. Can I
that.
have a hot dog, please?
Oh, okay, my second favorite episode is on season 4, episode 9, who can be obese the longest. So yeah, both Kenny and Spenny had to put on 80 pounds of heavy weights. First one to quit is the loser. Simple as that, but of course it's anything but simple because it's 80 pounds of fucking weight. And you think that Kenny would lose right away because he takes off his weights immediately, but in true Kenny versus Spenny fashion, as long as it's out of the view of Spenny himself, it doesn't matter. So why do I like this episode if Kenny's cheating so much?
As long as I play it heavy, I'll have no idea. Totally empty.
Brilliant.
But now, it's on to much bigger and better things.
My name's Melvin.
I gotta get up. I gotta see that up close.
Does anybody have any fried pastries? I'd really appreciate a bite.
That looks unbelievable. It looks unbelievable.
And number 1, who can imitate the other guy better? Season 3, episode 11. Now what makes this episode so cool is that pretty much each guy can make fun of the other very easily. So Spenny tries to imitate Kenny by making himself out to be a huge slob that tells bad jokes and everything. Well, Kenny is just trying to make sure that Spenny looks like a complete another asshole. It's just amazing to see how far each one will go. Oh my god, the fucking song.
You said there was no other. Grandpa would open the door and see little Spenny asleep. He'd wiggle his finger as he sucked on my dink. Grandpa, stop molesting me. Grandpa, I fucked you up the ass.
Dark as shit.
Kenny, what is that? That kid.
What is it? It's beer.
Is that real fucking poo? Okay, this is fucking ridiculous. I have never in my life done anything like that. Ever. So sick of this fucking shit.
I'm kind of sick of this shit too.
Awesome
That's my
episode.
character in life.
Right, so those are my picks for my top 10 favorite Kenny versus Spenny episodes. I like different episodes, like who can wear octopus the longest, who's the funniest, who can get fur with the air guy's mom, who can keep a chicken coop on the head, who's the better soldier. There's so many great episodes I had to leave off here. Try something new, get some Kenny versus Spenny in your life, and you just might like it. Yeah, you can actually go to Kenny Hot's website on YouTube and watch all those episodes free, or you can just buy them on DVD as well and get better picture quality. I'm just opening Pandora's box for you, but don't say I didn't warn you, because there's some definitely vulgar stuff with these episodes. Some of the shows can get a little bit crazy, but that's what makes it so cool. Alright, that's it for me. This is the one and only Star Soldier 1, baby. Over and out. Oh yeah, this is how crazy I am for Kenny versus Spenny. I just got this shirt recently.
Get it out.
Sour cream chocolate chip.
Yes,
Yes.
yes, yes.
What if we do a chocolate white fudge?
They're Timbits by Justin Bieber. No? Justin Bieber's Timbits.
I got it. Tim Biebs. Introducing my new Tim Biebs. Birthday cake waffle, sour cream chocolate chip, and chocolate white fudge. Only at Tim's.